Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I created this beautiful Christmas decoration, all with Dollar Tree items. This is the second part of the series. If you haven't watched the first one yet, go and click on the link above or down below in the description, it will be listed. So now without any more delays, let's get started. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring and jingle bells ring. Use two of these. I'm just gonna stack them like this. Put E6000 all over the border. I'm also going to use hot glue just to secure it faster. In the meantime, the E6000 cures. And also you can use like a little piece of cardboard or something you have left over from the tags to kind of make a seal on the edges in between those two candle holders, just to make it into a clean, seamless weld. Okay, so this one that I'm going to make is actually can be used for anything from wedding decor to home decor, holidays. The base itself, the main part of it is multi-use basically. So same thing, we're just gonna G6000, a little bit of hot glue in like 4 corners and just center the base right on top of it. At this point, I was kind of brainstorming. So you will see me constantly cleaning the glass. This is because any oils or the glue would not stick properly, and the paint will actually not stick properly and end up chipping off too. Okay, so this one right here is actually non-related, but you can actually use that as a Christmas decor too. Just fill it up with stuff. So now that we have all our bases that we're gonna do, we're gonna just take them outside and spray paint them. The colors that I'm gonna be using is this Rust-Oleum flat white primer and this matte finishing spray. Instead of just a clear coat, it's gonna be a matte coat. And this Rust-Oleum metallic silver, that's gonna be for my brushes. It's gonna be the addition to the bathroom kit. We're gonna spray them and let them dry. All right, so let's get started painting. So after everything is dry, I'm gonna get started with some of them. So this actually didn't even take that long to dry. So with this one, as you can see, this is the matte finish. So it looked like a frosted glass, and might use some ribbon for decoration right here in the center, because I don't know if you can appreciate, I didn't realize it was gonna be that noticeable, and this one is actually nice compared to the other one. So last time I did this, or the first time I did this, I actually, after I got done putting glue in it, and after I got done setting it for a minute, I literally grabbed, anything like this left over, and I put some glue, excess of glue, and just kind of went around to just create a seal on uniform type of setting. But I didn't on this one, and I didn't realize it was going to be that noticeable. That's fine, we're just gonna cover it up. Here again, I was just brainstorming, trying to figure out what I wanted to do for the inside, but pretty much this is an example of things you can do with this clear ornament. You can decorate it in so many ways. So here I grab a ribbon and an ornament snowflake, and I just tied it up right in the center where I had that defect. And now I'm gonna grab another of those clear ornament balls, and I filled it up with gemstones, the clear and red ones. So I play with it until I find a setting that I liked. So here I'm rambling up some fairy lights, just kind of thought it would give it a nice touch. And I didn't put them all the way. I inserted a little pine leaf and just wrap the leftover around and put the battery pack under. So we're gonna use the matte white one, and this ball I bought it at Dollar Tree also. What I'm gonna do with it is gonna be really simple. This is gonna be a no-brainer. You're just gonna grab wrapping paper, whichever you want, whichever go with your decor, and you're just gonna grab the ball and wrap it with it. Hot glue it. And put it on top of the candle holder. Now I'm gonna give it a little bit of decor. Just gonna grab some gym wrap and measure and glue it. And this is gonna be it. I wanted to keep this one really minimal, but here's a couple of options you can do. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't yet, don't forget to like the video. So here's DIY number 4. Remember that big tall jar? What we're gonna do is we're gonna put some snow about maybe less than a quarter of the way. And then I'm gonna grab some gemstones and drop them in there. They're really hard to see, so I don't think it was a good call. Maybe something like golden or silver, because the gemstones literally kind of fade away with the snow. Obviously, they're clear. So I tried a couple of things, putting the flowers in there, so brainstorming again. So this is the ornament I decided for. So what I did is I cut the string in half and just hot glue the sides.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring.
So here I decided what I was gonna do was to use some ribbon. I just did a bow by just doing 2 full turns on my hands, rub it down the center, and pull the ears out to spread them out nicely. So I tied it up with some wire and hot glue the flower right into it, and then attach it with hot glue to the base.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. So bring it out here. The tidings we bring.
So here is one more thing. I would even count this as a DIY. You can just grab a candle holder, one of those ornament balls, and just put it right on top of it, and it fits just nicely, and it looks nice too.
We won't go until we get some.
So this one, I'm gonna use this little candle holder, or you can use the bigger one. Another thing we're gonna use is a scarf. I'm gonna use some of this garland, snowflake, and you can use a foam ball or one of these actually, instead of just a glass jar if you want it to be a little bit more kid friendly. But I'm gonna go with this because I want to also be able to use it as a candle if I want to. I'm just not gonna reach all the way up with the fabric. I'm gonna measure how much I need. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hot glue all this border and just kind of go along. After we hot glue the top, we're going to proceed to the bottom. I'm going to cut the excess so it won't be bulging up too much. and I'm just gonna basically tug and glue. Again, kind of like what happened with the pumpkin, you might want to just kind of cut this section off and leave it open so you can just lay it on the base. It doesn't affect it too much, but it felt like it was uneven. So now I'm gonna grab the garland, mesh it on the bottom, start bonding it with the base, the top attached to the base, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the top. I just cut a piece of ribbon and tie out another snowflake ornament. So I'm gonna grab another candlestick holder, and I'm gonna use those stove burner covers to create this. And we're gonna hot glue. Actually, I prefer E6000 because the hot glue is not strong enough to hold it for a long period of time. Just basically bond the top and the bottom. And now I'm gonna bond these cups that there were 4 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, and these are gonna be the legs for this piece. This is gonna be like cookies or cupcake or candy tray, whatever you want it to be. Just so now carefully I'm just gonna flip it around to work on the top. So this beautiful reindeer ornament is gonna be the center of the attention. And sprinkle a little bit of glitter so I can cover that glue appearance around his feet. So like I said, moving it around, I discovered that the hot glue that I just did came apart, so I added more and just fixed the ones that were wrong. But like I said, you want to make it permanent, just use E6000 that really have a strong grip. So here's the final product. I hope you guys like it. And now a quick reminder, if you haven't liked the video, don't forget to like the video. And if you like all kinds of crafting, you can subscribe and ring the notification bell so every time I upload a new video you get notified. This is not going to be it for all my Christmas decor that I'm going to be making, but for now this is what I got done so far. And actually, I am gonna be doing an unboxing video for the Cameo 4 that I just got. I finally got myself a happy planner. So it kind of looked like the ones the ladies use in the Facebook group that I'm in. But I'm gonna have a bunch of questions, especially making stickers and all that stuff. What are your preference for stickers for your planners? Leave your opinion, leave your message down below and let me know what you think. And thank you for your support and see you next week.